Hello and welcome back to my channel if you're new here. Hopefully there's some more new people because currently I'm on 17 subscribers after just one video, and yes, that is amazing, and I just want to say a massive thank you to my friends who have subscribed and liked the video, my pilot episode. It was to see how things go, and I'm not gonna lie, I have got amazing feedback from my friends. Okay, so today's video, my second video, is kind of going in deep here. I want to talk about smear tests and the awareness of them. Basically, this is kind of like a reaction video to Zoe Sugg bringing out her smear test awareness video. Somehow that is a tongue twister, I don't know why. But I want to talk about how important it is. I want to talk about my experience. There is a girl who I know. She's a very close friend of mine. She is 35 years old and she has never had a smear test done. And it is because of the fear of going. Not even the fear of going, just the fear of the test of, I guess, being butt naked in front of a stranger who's going to go inside. And she hasn't got it done. And again, crazy to me, I am 25. I turned 25 in November and I got my letter, I think it was during last summer. Automatically, my nerves set in. I thought, oh my God, I have to get my hoo-ha out in front of this woman. What if it's a man? What do I have to shave? Oh, what do I wear? No! My mind just went absolutely crazy. But I spoke to my mum about it. My mum's like, it's not sore, it's fine, blah, blah, blah. I did not go and speak to a nurse about it. But I did speak to my mum. My mum kind of just laughed and was like, calm down, please. And she was right. My experience of the smear test was so straightforward, so simple, so easy, so quick. You go in, if you're your first one, you go in and you sit down with the nurse. Do you know, I'll start from the beginning. I went in and this is whenever I was booking the smear test. It was the start of April time, roughly. I actually went and booked it. It did take me a while, and the pure relief once I had booked it just washed over me. It was an experience because I had to go outside and ring my mum because I walked in and booked my appointment. Usually you book your appointments over the phone. I went in because I was too nervous. I don't like the phone in general, and to book a smear test over the phone, I was like, hell no. So I went in and I booked it, and I walked out and I immediately rang my mum. I sat in my car and was like, Mum, I've done it. She was like, you've done what? What are you talking about? I booked my smear test. She started to pee herself down the phone. She's in work and she started to pee herself down the phone. She was like, finally, oh my goodness, calm down, go home, go to bed, I don't care. So I went home off the phone. I went home, and I think it was like a week later. I think it was literally only a week later. I woke up that morning. I did not sleep very well the night before, but I woke up that morning and I got dressed. I do not have a long skirt, so I wore leggings, easy to take off. I went in and I checked myself in. My health centre has a self check-in bit, so I did that, and I went and stood. So instead of just sitting in the waiting seats, I went and stood at the back away from everyone because I was so nervous. But once you go in, the nurse who was dealing with me, she was absolutely amazing. She got my mind off it, something shocking. She sat me down, she talked me through what she was going to do. So she showed me the speculum that she was going to use, and I was like, right, okay, that is nowhere near as daunting as what I thought it was going to be. It is a little plastic thing. It used to be metal and freezing cold apparently. So thankfully they are now plastic. They do use a lubricant, and the brushes that they use now are plastic. It's a lot more comfortable than the previous metal ones. So what she did with the brush was she took it out of its wee package and she actually touched it the way she would on my cervix to my nose before she did anything, obviously. She touched it to my nose and it was literally this, and she was done. Like, maybe not even as long as that. That was it. It was over. Now, obviously, this is just her doing it to my nose. But I was like, is that it? Is that how long it's going to take? She was like, yeah, three seconds. So she sits you down, does all that, starts chatting to you, kind of asks you what you know. I knew nothing. She asked me if I had any questions. I was like, I don't have a brain right now. She's like, right, okay, I'm just going to talk you through what we're going to do. She did that, and she was like, right, you go behind the curtain and take off your bottom half. And then I'm going to get you to, I want you to sit up on the table and then she lays an extra sheet of paper out so that you can put it over the top of you. So it's a bit more, like, you don't see anything, it's a bit more dignity for you, blah, blah, blah. So I did that, and I was like, ready? Was I really? And then she comes in, and she's got the wee lamp, turns the wee lamp on. You're like, oh, okay. You're seeing everything. She talked me through the whole thing that she was doing. She's like, right, brush going in and out. And my hips slightly jolted forward. Not a massive amount. It was just kind of like a tiny wee jolt. But, because I was still shocked. I knew she was doing it, but I was still like, oh, that's weird. But, like, the longest thing about it is the chat. The longest thing about it is the wait. The chat. Once you get up on the table and you tell her you're ready, it's over in seconds. Literal seconds. However many weeks it is in your area, you then wait for your results. I think mine was 6 to 8 weeks. And when my results came, again, the relief. The relief that just washes over you. Like, you don't really think about it that much because it's such a long wait. It's more when it comes up to the end, you're like, oh, where are my results? Then you get them, and thankfully mine were, yes, I'm very, very lucky and very grateful that my results are completely negative. It was fine, and they said, in the letter it just says, see you in 3 to 5 years, here's me. Yes! But that's it, again, that's it over for 3 to 5 years, and it is one of the most important things as a woman that you do for your health, your body's health, even your mental well-being, because if you don't go and get it done and you're just thinking about, oh, I've got to get it done, but you don't, it's gonna affect you mentally, something shocking. I'm so happy that I did go and get it done, because I'm healthy. My hoo-ha is healthy. The smear test itself actually can save your life. If you have bad cells in that area and they catch it on time, that could save your life. It's your life that you're risking when you do not go and get a smear test. Even my nurse said to me, she said that it is shocking how much it has dropped in girls not coming to get it done. And again, in Zoe Sugg's video, you heard the nurse saying that it is a massive, massive drop in numbers. And it's so important. If you are really, really, really worried about it, you want to get it done, but you are far too scared, go and speak to a nurse. Even before you book it, just go and speak to someone. Just go to your local GP, go to the doctor that you're registered with, and just say, am I able to speak to someone about smear tests? Because I'm nervous. There are a lot of questions that are answered over on Zoe's video, and I think anybody who is thinking about getting their smear test done but is too nervous, go over and have a watch of it, because it's amazing. The information that the nurse gave, I think if I had watched it before I booked it, I would have booked it sooner. I really, really would have went and booked it sooner. Please, please, please go and get your smear test done. I know I don't have much information on it, but I wanted to kind of give my experience as like a reaction video to Zoe's, and just help anybody out there that needs the help. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and thank you, Chloe Denny, for reminding me. hit the little bell notification and that'll tell you every time that I upload a video. If you are having any if you have any questions, if you're too scared to go and get it booked, please go over and watch Zoe's video. My Instagram name is in the description below, so go find me on Instagram and message me. I am available to talk to.